So I was just going to bring you a little walk around with about 100 yards away in this direction. But I was just going to show you a little bit around my small village here, and we're just going to walk through the grounds of one of the hotels in our vicinity. Well, there's only one actually, but just to actually show you just a little bit around, like some nice houses around this little lane here, just over the back of it. Where I don't live on. So I hope you're all doing, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Got little Teddy with me as well. Nadea, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, so it's a little bit dark now. It's getting close to 5 in the evening, and as you can see, the sun's actually gone down. What little we've seen it from today. Jonathan, how are you, my friend? Hi, Bob. How you doing? Good to see you. So a lot of friends. I know everybody who actually lives around here as well. Some beautiful houses. I don't know whether you can actually make these out as well. Some fine houses around this part as well. But I live just over the back. Sorry, I'm struggling. Doing okay. That's good to see, Jonathan. Enjoy your walk. Thanks, Day. I appreciate it. Hi, Jane. How you doing? And this is the beautiful, over to my right here is the beautiful Ballykeely estate. We will get to see Ballykeely very, very shortly. We walk through the actual grounds. Janet, thanks a million. I appreciate that. Hi, Rebecca. Good to see you. Hold on a sec. We've got to wait for this little lad. There's so many sniffs around here. He's been caught up. Hey, Bob. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks a million for the support. You're very kind. What? Oh, my God. Hold on a second. What a nice surprise. How are you today? Every day has a wee bit more like, Angie, you're very kind. Thanks a million. I'm going in, reversing. My God, I can't see the comments, guys. Fells Rapids later today. Oh, that sounds awesome, Nadea. Really does. Good to see you soon. If you're not, oh my God, Fire Captain, you're very kind, my friend. Thanks a million. Not up a mountain, not today. No, I just basically finished work, uh, I just finished work now, so I'm just starting off on a little walk. We go for about 4 miles in the evening, so this is the start of it, basically around these beautiful little lanes here. But like I said, yeah, thanks, Amir. I appreciate it. I don't know what sort of picture you're actually going to get from me today, because like I say, it is dark now. I know that the pictures are Jonathan, thanks for the super art. You're very, very kind. This is one of my favourite houses on the end here. This is so, especially come Christmas time, they put lots of stuff in the garden, like to the side there. But some in the garden, they put lots of things around the garden. It's just so beautiful. Hi, Bob. How are things in Ireland opening up? Not at all, Bob. No, we're still in lockdown now. Oh, bear with me a second, guys. Somebody's a little bit trapped up here. Hold on a second. There he is. He's back to himself now. But yeah, we're still in lockdown here until, well, they say in the end of the month. But I've got a feeling it could go on actually a lot further than that. Thanks a million for the award, Jane. I appreciate it. Why are we on Perry unable to see comments from Haps? That's just one of the things on if you're connected on Periscope, Andrea, you can't see people who are commenting on Haps. We can actually see the comment. Hold on a second, I'm just waiting for the little lad here. He's still having this. I tried viewing on Haps. Sorry, like I said, I don't know. We are, like I say, we are in the sticks here. Wall to actually climb up here, but I don't know whether the gate's going to be open at all. I might need to do a bit of wall climbing, and therefore, hold on a second, please no, please no, we've got to go wall climbing, guys. Oh no, the gate's actually shut, but we do have a public right away over the actual wall here. But now it gets tricky because I'm actually broadcasting as well. I have to carry Teddy up the steps. I'll show you the actual steps. So this may get a little bit tricky now, guys. So bear with me. Nadea, I gotta go. Enjoy your walk. Thanks a million, Nadea. I apologize for the delay reading that comment there, but like I say, it's getting dark. So Teddy actually knows, look, he's over now. I've got to be so careful because you've got these steps which go up the side of the wall. Now Teddy has to stay and wait for me to get over first. So bear with me a second, guys. Wait, Teds, wait. Oop. You can see we have to get over this wall. There are stepping stones coming down, so just bear with me. Come on, Ted, down here. Wait, wait, wait. Now I have to pick him up. So bear with me a second, guys. This is going to get a... Whoop. Wait a minute. There you go. Oh, there you go. You can actually make that out. All there, like there is a gate which is actually closed. They say the grounds are actually private today, but hey, we're grand. We've been walking around here for about 16 years. Adore, yeah, oh God, let's climb a wall. I know, Andrew, yeah, climb the wall. We're over it, guys. We're over it. With you, a few people are, bear with me a second, need to bring Teddy back there. Few people are actually a bit scared of actually staying here, but I think it's the most beautiful. It's only like I think it's a 4-star hotel, but it's the most beautiful hotel, like in the most beautiful grounds. It's pointless taking you around the grounds at the minute because we won't be able to see anything, to be honest. The grounds lead over to the right here, where the path is there, and there's a lot of weddings and everything which are take place here. Don't touch any fence cabinet, just in case. I know, Andrew, believe me, there are I'll show you when we lead out away. Thanks a million for your support, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Support is there, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. But yeah, at the minute, you can't actually. I have to keep stopping to get the comments because my screen is actually is black, more or less, like because it is dark, like I say. Bear with me a second. Oh, I thought you were climbing into the area with the cows. No electric. Oh, no, Andrew. No, this is actually the grounds of the hotel now. But like I say, there is a public right of way through here, and the hotel people don't mind us actually coming in here. So it is great. But over to the right, guys, this is the most beautiful woods as well, which we've got over to the right-hand side as well. There's lots of squirrels to actually search out in there. Teddy usually loves it. I usually come up here during my dinner break. It's only like half an hour to actually walk around, half an hour, 40 minutes. I always walk that little bit more as well. I walk down into the village as well. But I just thought I'd show you around it. Andrew, you probably remember this, but this is owned by was owned, it was built by the Quaker family. Now they do have their own graveyard. Now if I can keep reception and everything, I'll take you into the graveyard. It's probably going to be a little bit dark at the minute, but the whole Quaker family basically have their own graveyard, which is attached to their estate here. Oh, I thought you were climbing. No, got that part. So this is basically the back of the hotel here, and then you've got the beautiful reception. That door there leads out. Basically, it's a fire exit door, but that leads into the smoking. Lets people come out for a smoke for them who are in the actual reception area. And you've got this beautiful fountain. Now you all remember a good while ago, guys. Just down here, I posted a picture on Twitter when this fountain in front of me here was totally frozen over. Okay, so that's the actual fountain there into the grounds. I don't know whether I'm still connected there, guys, but hopefully you can actually see the fountain in front of me there. So yeah, that's the actual fountain. Then you've got these beautiful showrooms over to the left. This is where they have the meals, one of the rooms to the actual hotel. Graveyard are interesting and left to explore. Exactly, yeah. This one especially, there's only like, I think, bear with me a second before I get tripped over by Teddy. This one here, I think there's only about 6 actual graves in it, but it's all basically the family which used to own the likes of this estate here, basically called the Quaker family. But yeah, it's actually, now these over to the left, these are all basically let out cottages for the actual hotel. It's where people stay when it gets busy. They're all basically, and that is another view of the actual, that's a side view of the hotel there, guys, just so you can actually see. That is basically the side view and the reception room over to that, and I'll show you the front. Hi there. Come on, Ted. And then you've got all these lodges which actually come down as well. So you've got a number of lodges which are in front of you. Some of these are occupied at the moment, and some aren't, but they go all the way around as well, so you can actually see. But Teddy. But this now, you're just entering into this is basically the car park. But now right in front of you, you do have some beautiful fields around there. Lots of fields, lots of cattle in there. As soon as we leave the grounds of the hotel, guys, I don't. Oh yeah, graveyards are interesting. I think I got that. I apologise if the picture's not brilliant now, but like I say, it is more or less pitch black apart from the lights, which are giving me a little bit of help. And now we've got the rain coming down as well, which is all a little good fun. So I'll give you another picture of this. Now, a lot of people, I feel it's untrue. I would love to stay in one of these places. Like, I mean, it's just that it's right next to my door. It'd be a bit silly like staying in here, but we go out here for Sunday lunches and everything like that. It's a beautiful hotel, and it's known as the Ballykeely Manor Hotel. But there's a nice view for you there, right in front of us. So that's the entrance there. And like I say, there's a lot of weddings which actually are people able to lease a cottage as semi-permanent. Not on these grounds, Andrew, not as I'm aware of anyway. It is basically solely let for like the nights or as a big like that. Just the nights people are actually staying here, or a week, or as long as they're actually staying. I don't know. Bear with me a second, guys. There's another walker down. Teddy. Now you'll hear him, Teddy, giving out now. Bear with me. How you doing? Your turn. Hi there. Oh, there's a little friend. Give up, Teddy. Give up. Give up. I think I got that last one. So this is where, I mean, this is the most beautiful view when you're actually looking back on the hotel from around this way, especially over Christmas period when they had all the lights and everything up. It looked really fantastic. But you can see now it's so quiet, but it's going to more or less get pitch black now. I just give you a 360 round over to the back now, guys, and I don't know whether you can actually make that out. That's the actual hotel right in front of me. I'm not quite sure what the picture's actually like. Like I say, it is starting to rain. And they have, during the COVID and everything like that, obviously because they're not allowed to serve meals or anything like that, they were doing takeaways, but there was people were actually able to sit in the garden, have like a little picnic and everything like that. Was allowing that. They were selling picnics, and you could actually sit underneath the gazebo or on the chairs and everything, which were beautifully scattered around the gardens. Then over this side, all we've got basically is a cattle field, guys. So we've got lots of cattle in here, but like I say, I don't know whether we're going to see much now. Kerry, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is my good friend Kerry, an absolutely beautiful musician there. And I hope everybody subscribes to You Caught Me Live. Yeah, not very often I actually I broadcast in the evening, because obviously, for one, it's too dark, and the other thing, usually I'm working during the daylight. So we thought the back here, like, so I thought I'd just broadcast just to show you around my little what's the word in my hood. Just do a quick, but yeah, during the day, guys, this is the most fabulous little walk. Like I say, takes about half an hour, 40 minutes, like just around here. We're going to head into town head into our village as well, if the rain stays off. It's starting to rain quite badly now, like, so I don't know whether, but you can see now it's pretty dark, guys, and not a lot for you to see. This is beautiful. Kerry, it'd be even more beautiful during the day, but at the minute you can't see anything. Along the lights during the day, sweetheart. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just going to let this guy pass by here, guys, and then I'll get back. What I'll do, I'll put my torch on so you can actually see a little bit. But yeah, around where all these trees, especially that one which I'm pointing at now, then the one over to my right as well, you've got some squirrels, and I often just come here, just relax, just chill out, and just watch the squirrels running around the field. It's absolutely incredible. Hiya. Teddy, let me just put a torch on just so you can actually, wait a minute, Teds. There you go. So that's my that's my little torch I got on. I basically called a night light. I don't know whether you can actually make that out. It's basically a night light which actually fits around my waist, and it's great for walking in the evenings, like, because it certainly lights up the area. And looking back to where we are now, Teddy, wait, and you've also got a dim on there as well. Like, it's just a bear with me. There we go. We're lit up again. So you can actually see. So that's what I was saying. That's the Ballykeely Manor Hotel there. That's just over the back where we are. Fraser, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just showing you around my neighbourhood. I'm not up the mountains today. Like, I didn't finish work till like just after 5 o'clock. So I thought I'd just have a wander around where I actually live. So this is like I put a drone over this from the garden. Like, that's how close we actually live to it. If I ever visit, I'll stay there. Send you while Alina and I chat and gossip. Hey, that sounds good, Andrew. No problem at all. Hey, Chief. Hi, Fraser. How you doing? Like I say, it's a little bit dark now. I've got my torch around my waist, like, it's called a night light. Again, I support local businesses. It's a brilliant light. Rather than a head torch, I find you wearing an head torch, you move your head, the torch moves. With a body light, basically, it stays put all the time. Like, now, I don't have a tripod, I don't have a gimbal, I don't have anything today because this was a very unexpected broadcast. I wasn't planning on broadcasting. Good evening, Walt. Did someone leave the door open again? Hi, Mark. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. You mean you finished watching apps? Hey, Fraser, be careful. Shh. People from my work could be watching this. This is posted up on Twitter as well. I don't watch apps during the day. I'm too busy working. I don't have time to watch apps. God, dear, who do you think I am? Good evening, Waldron. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. Kerry, thanks for the award, my friend. I really appreciate it. You're very kind. So now we're heading up towards the main road here, guys. Now this is the main road, as in we get a few cars along here, but compared to like main roads along the likes of in the States or in Edinburgh or in the middle of Dublin, then this is probably like a little lane compared to you guys. It's a 100-kilometer speed limit on here. You just come up to the national speed limit, 100-kilometer on any of these type of roads leading there. But like I say, guys, what I'll do, I'll bring you back and just actually show you this beautiful site, beautiful hotel. During the daytime, I may do it during my dinner break maybe one day, because I know the picture's not going to be all that good. But you can see the beautiful Ballykeely Hotel in the distance there, and it is an absolutely fabulous. If it was a better camera, it'd obviously pick it up a lot better as well. Now, I'm not going to sing it to you tonight, Kelly. We'll have to look into what sort of light versus headlamp can see advantages. Like I said, yeah, I apologize. What an adorable put. Is this pro or post dinner? No, I've got my dinner to go back to, Mark. I've not even looked at that at the minute. No, the torch I use, Andrea, is absolutely awesome. It is a local business. Basically, they're only down the road from where I am, like, but they are now shipping worldwide. They're a little expensive. I put just over, I think, 100 odd euro, I think, for the actual torch, but well worth it. I've had it now for since they actually bought them out, which is about 4 or 5 years now. But absolutely brilliant. And like I say, you have got that dim button on there because they are too bright for if you're approaching cars or anything like that. It is always good to dim it. You're not. But yeah, I will still one bigger stage to the Quakers as well. Oh my God, it'd be quite spooky this time of night. Thanks for the support. You're very, very kind. Thanks, Kerry. Is it snowing? Fraser, it's not. No, it's absolutely tipping it down. It's that fine drizzle. It's a fine drizzle which is coming down now, but it's coming down quite fast as well. My God, I just had my phone to load up because I had it in one of these cases, one of these flip over cases. The yard I'm talking about is only just down here. Fraser, you're a star. I appreciate the support, my friend. So I might lose a bit of sound here because obviously I don't have mic. I'm not prepared for this broadcast, I could say, guys. So I'll give myself a slap on the hand. There's probably a lot of phone in, traffic noise. Well, this is busy time now, guys. You're coming up to everybody's finishing work. So, but we will. The graveyard's just over to the right hand side here by these trees. So we'll have a look in there, see if we can actually just show you what I'm talking about. There's only about 6 gravestones, but it's actually one where the initial family who built the Ballykeely estate we've just walked through. That's where all those people are actually buried. You're very kind, guys. I appreciate all your support. Oh my. But like I say, guys, let me see if I can get away from the cars just up here, guys. There's some awesome people in the room now, guys, so make sure you follow each other as well. And if you want to listen to a great musician as well, Kerry is in the room. Give her a follow, guys. She's awesome. Let's see. So we're just down along this part here, and then we'll head in, hopefully off the road, and we should be a little bit quiet. But yeah, we've got a very, very small village, only a population like 100 and, what is it? I can't remember the last count, something like 200, 300 people. That's how many people actually live in the village. I can't remember the last census which was actually done. I think it's something like 280 or 380 around the lines of that. So that's how big our actual village is. And we should come up to the sign just ahead here. Now the graveyard's just over to the right as well, so we'll make our way in there. And I'm struggling. Bear with me a second. Honestly, you're too kind to me. Not at all. Not at all, Kerry. You're absolutely awesome. I love to sing. Scary. I know, Rebecca. I'll be able to talk a little bit when we start to... These are the steps leading up to it anyway, so we'll head in here. Hopefully it's still open. It should be, but it may be a little bit dark. John, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Teddy, let's go in here a minute. So this is what's known as, I don't know whether you can pick that up. Let's just put the light on. It's called the Quaker Graveyard, and it's basically the Leckie family. Brother Walt, hello. Richard, how are you, my friend? So we will head in, and hopefully... Teddy, going up this way, sweetheart. Let's go and have a look and show you these nice people. Now, I'm not one to do graveyards or anything, guys. Oh, my God. This is absolutely... It's not too bad during the daytime, because obviously it's light and you don't mind at all, but oh my god, this is quite eerie now, guys. But just to actually show you, this dates back to the Quaker graveyard, 1694 to 1867. And the first burial here was a 4-month-old Robert Leckie in 1694, the 11th child of Robert and Mary Leckie, who were the first of 5 generations to hold the Leckie seat at Ballykeely. Originally, the Leckie family were Quakers, which explains why 26 members of the family are known to be interred in the graveyard. So I was wrong about 3 or 4 guys. There's actually 26 interred in there. However, in the late 1800s, the Leckie's name became members of the Church of Ireland, and this explains why the old Quaker graveyard was replaced by the new Leckie private graveyard, which then became their place of rest. So this is actually, I don't know whether you can actually see this on. So I just checked you a little view. I missed a few comments there, guys, so I do apologize. I saw your repeat on Twitter of your visit to Frank's. Oh, John, yeah. I thought, well, I got asked by a few people, yourself and also Paddy Kiwi there. So I thought I'd retweet it for you. I've got a beautiful broadcast, which I've been doing a bit of editing on, of when we went over to the Salties as well. When I was actually attacked by the seagulls. So I'm going to actually, I'm not going to repost that. I'm actually going to do a broadcast on Haps for that one. And I'll show you the actual, when we were crossing the Salties and we were attacked by the seagulls. My dad's family has their own cemetery in Vermont. Several family sound I can't read, Andrew. It's just that it's so dark and I don't have my readers on. Family members in, oh, Revolutionary War. Well, I got that. Thanks. Owned over 500 acres of this vast estate. The Leckie family were Quakers up until the late 1800s, and 26 members of the family are known to be buried in the Quaker graveyard here, which was in use until 1950. The family's estate was bought by the Land Commission in 1953, and today the nearby house operates as a hotel. So that's what we just walked around, guys. So I don't know whether you got that, but if you look around, like, this is just absolutely fabulous. Now, Will, bear with me a second. Wait, Teddy. Now, I'm not into broadcasting from graveyards, guys, but we will actually just show you inside, just so you can actually see. I don't know whether you can actually make it out. Bear with me a second. I think I've got a bit of picture freeze here. Grand time, John. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just crazy. This is actually on my doorstep, and it wasn't until I did a scope here, I think, oh, was it last year or the year before, I'd even knew it existed. I pass it on a daily basis, but it's very, very strange. It's very, very eerie as well. And I don't know whether we can get across, just to actually show you some of the plaques on the actual wall. Now, this was actually put up the 21st of the 1st, 1943. This is somebody, this is Lieutenant Colonel Robert Beauchamp Leckie, and he died in 1908. Okay, so here's a big one here. Teddy, you can't be walking on the grave, sweetheart. Got to keep careful. We're going to get, this one here is a well big one. So bear with me a second. This guy here, I can't even see his name, but he was well attached to the 2nd Norfolk Regiment. He laid to rest at the village of Safa on the bank of the river Tigris. and he was actually he died on the 29th of September 1915. But yeah, it's just, I mean, some of these places are just absolutely incredible to actually visit, and they're only just on our doorstep. I see my reception starting to go, guys, so let's make us way out of here, otherwise I'm going to lose you totally. But you can see what type of, you've got all the fancy graveyards these days, but this is what this person here, and I can't actually make out the actual the headstone now. It's just too everything's gone on it basically. But it is quite eerie actually being here as well. It's quite strange. You get like a real, I don't know, it's a weird feeling when you actually come in here. So strange. It's as if you're being watched, guys. It really is as if you're being watched. It's very strange, and all my comments have stopped, so I don't know whether you can actually hear me, whether you can see anything that I'm seeing, but we better make our way out there, because like I say, it does feel a little bit eerie. Ted's. So around here, these are just beautiful fields, and all you've got is basically cattle and sheep which frequent around these fields. Now, I'm getting no comments. I don't know whether I'm actually still broadcasting, guys. So whether there's a delay on comments coming through, or maybe I'm frozen. There we go. We just had something come. This is really fascinating. There we go. We're getting. I apologize, guys. I've just had about, I don't know, all your comments are coming through at the same time there. Seems a bit glitchy on here at the moment. Yeah, oh god, guys, I've just had seems a bit glitchy. Martin, how you doing? My apologies. I'm so glad I caught the ball. You're welcome. This is really fast. Thanks a million, guys. I've missed a hell of a lot of comments there, because I think I've had about 20 or 30 comments all come through at the same time. And being as it's so dark, it's very difficult to actually read them all. So I will catch up. I will watch I will check the comments when I get back home, guys, but it's starting to rain quite fast now, so we're going to head back home. I live just down here on the right-hand side. I was going to go a little bit further tonight, but hey, we might do that yet anyway. See what Teddy wants to do. If he directs me into the house, then he's the boss. He lets me know, guys. So this is our main... Rebecca, Teddy, he's here, and he's still got to sniff every blade of grass on the way down as well. Ain't you, Ted? Let me just switch my torch off a second, otherwise I'm going to blind people as they come up. But yeah, guys, thanks, John. But guys, I really appreciate you dropping by to say hello anyway, and I apologize if I have missed some of your comments. It's just so difficult in the dark to actually read comments, and also when it's raining as well, you've got water and everything on the screen, so I do apologize on that, guys. Hi there, how are you? Hi Richard, good to see you. Sorry, like I say, guys, I'm struggling now because I've got rain on the actual screen now. I can't actually read the comments. It's becoming very difficult, so I do apologize. Now over the left-hand side, basically we've got a cafe. We've got an award-winning cafe in Ballon. It's probably one of the nicest cafes I've actually been to in Ireland. It's called Cafe de Mode. So if anybody's getting off the ferry at Rosslare, they pass through my village if they're heading north or anything, and you'll get a wonderful cafe here called Cafe de Mode. And Davey's a good friend of mine as well, who actually owns it. So send you a message on Twitter. No problem, Richard. I'll get that. I'll check it out. So bear with me a second. Hi, guys. Hiya. And then you've got things. I mean, being as we're only a very small village, you have little memorial things around as well. This one's for Kathleen. I knew Kathleen very well. She was an absolutely beautiful lady. She passed away in 2016, as you can see. But we have little memorials. Hi, Mike. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. But yeah, I apologize if I missed a lot of your comments there, guys. But now you can see this is the main road leading from Wexford into Carlow, and as you can see, it's pretty quiet, guys, compared to what you class as a main road in your part of the world. Yes, at your leisure. Ah, Richard, no problem. No, I will check it out, my friend. I will check it out. I'm gonna live. I live just down here on the right-hand side, guys. There's only a few yards away from here now. But these over to the left-hand side, behind these bungalows on the left, during the first lockdown, these were basically the fields that I was going into every evening to watch the buzzards. We've got buzzards over on the left-hand side in the fields just over there, and that's where I was frequenting like all the time. Basically, I was going over there, taking Snoop across there before we lost Snoop, and just basically spending time and watching the buzzards. It was absolutely awesome. They're one of the nicest birds to actually watch. Yeah, any bird of prey is awesome, but to watch the buzzard in flight is just absolutely fabulous. Bear with me, it's getting a little bit busier, as you can see now. So this bear with me a second. Wait, Teddy, wait a minute. My mum got a memorial bench by my father's graveside. She asked what the place should say. I said, keep off. Good one, John. Oh, God. Hi, Corinda. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you dropping in. But, yeah, that's a... bear with me. My wife, Alina's parents, they both have their own gravestone, burial place, anything like that. Whereas my family, both my mother and my father were both cremated. So their ashes were scattered in their places where my dad used to do a lot of walking, the same as me. He was a big into photography and everything, so his ashes got scattered around there. So really now, bear with me, there's a few lorries going by, guys. Wow. It's like a motorway. I know it's rush hour now, guys, so bear with me a second and I will... yeah, what I was saying with a burial plot, if you're buried in the ground, I mean, I don't know what your views are. I know what mine is. You can do whatever you want. You can bury me up the mountains. I will not care. Once I've gone, do whatever you want. But my view is if you're buried in the ground, like Alina's mum and dad, you've got a place you can actually visit. You really have. If your mum, your dad is cremated, then there's no places you can visit. Only the places which, like my father, now that's basically over in the UK now. I've been moved away for a number of years now. But yeah, there's nowhere where you can actually go and sit down and, I don't know, chat away like. It's just crazy. Bear with me a second. Once all the work is done, you will enjoy it. That would be my dad. Yeah, really. Roy, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Joe. How are you, mate? How's your father? Yeah. All right. Is he still walking around the garden?
No, he's kind of up. Wait till it starts like this and then run out and push off.
Oh God. Oh, poor man. Don't get it yourself anyway. Send my regards to him anyway, Joe. Good luck, mate. Sorry about that. That's a friend. That's my that's one of my son's friend actually, but I coached him when I used to do a lot of soccer coaching as well over here. So, Roy, how you doing, my friend? So I basically live over the back here, guys. And my house is at the back of this one here. So this is where I actually live. So I'm not going to check you to the exact location of my house in here. I don't want anybody dropping by just at the minute. As well as I say that, the majority of you would be welcome. That's what I plan to do with your dad's ashes. some already scattered on family grave. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, just so you got somewhere to actually go and basically pay your respects, you could say. But like I say, once I go, throw me up the mountains, and that'll be me. I'll feel good up there. Right, I think Teddy's going to direct me in now. Just see his direction. Sometimes we walk down into the town as well. But this is wait, Ted. So these are across the road, guys. That's the fields I was telling you about. That's where I was basically going through for the first lockdown. I was spending all my time across there and just watching the buzzards across there, spending some time across there, and it was just absolutely brilliant. So I'll just take you into the entrance, guys, and then I'm gonna close you off. But Kerry, all right, gotta run. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for Kerry, I appreciate you dropping by. I really do. I really appreciate it. But I'm closing off anyway now because we are very close to home now. I just live around this corner, like, so I don't people knowing my exact location as though it's probably showing up anyway now. So I'd rather be left on a high mountain. Exactly, it's the same here. Is that where your herd is? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can't walk to the pub. When I come back, John, the pub is basically just down the road here, right where we've just come from that main road. You could literally walk down to it in a matter of 3 minutes. Like, it's very, very close. So yeah, when you come over, we'll pay a visit anyway down there. We've got 2 pubs in the village, one Kavanagh's, one called Joe Doyle's, and 2 lovely pubs actually. The typical village pub. One of them has music most weekends. Another one is basically just a drinking. It's a sports bar basically. So guys, I'm going to love you and leave you for this evening, guys. Oh, hold on a second. This man has actually got me trapped around the corner here. He does this all the time. So I'm going to love you and leave you for this evening, guys. This is the green in front of where I live. Teddy does a bit of running. Well, we'll be doing a lot of running. Snoop and Socks used to love this green in front of us. They used to be running around here all the time. So for the time being, guys, thanks a million for dropping in. I appreciate your chat, and we will speak to you. Maybe, who knows, I may do the same broadcast in daylight tomorrow lunchtime. So who knows? Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate everybody's company. I appreciate the comments. I'm not going to start shouting out names now. You know who you are. You're all awesome, guys, and I appreciate you all. So thanks a million. Take it easy. Have a great evening. Have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.